Hello everybody, it's been quite a while since the last video. I am not sure when these videos will go online at all, so I will have to have a look into that. But yeah, as I said, it's been quite a while since the last time I recorded something. 3 weeks, to be more precise. I will give you a little update of what happened. I am going forward with my master thesis. Obviously, with my master thesis, I would love things to go a little quicker, but it's just happening the way it's happening. It's fine. I try to do 1 or 2 hours every day. It doesn't work every day. I'm also a bit behind on client work, which is also fine because simply right now I have a priority that is my health. Going to the gym is like a non-negotiable for me these days. There's a bird. And how I structure my days is like in the morning I do my most important thing. So if I have a deadline for a client, I would do that. And if I don't have a deadline, it's for me going to the gym. So it's my best time to focus. Things take a little longer if I do them in the afternoon or in the evening. But I'm happy I am going forward with the gym. It's great. It's just if it's in the morning, you feel like a bit more tired throughout the day because you spent a lot of energy already in the morning in the gym. But if you ask ChatGPT, you should get used to it in 3 to 6 weeks. So this should be fine. Yeah. And then what else? I visited the town where I was born. I still have my grandpa there and some family members. And I spent the weekend, Friday to Monday. It's a weird experience. So I was born in this small town in Bulgaria. And when I was young, about 5 or 6, I don't remember anymore, I moved to Germany. And from there, I spent my whole life in Germany, my high school, my university. And after university, I moved to France and then from France to Malta. And then I also moved after that. So let's say when you leave a country at 6 years old and then go visit at 33, after having done kind of a round trip around the world, it's always a bit, I don't really know how to explain it, but I feel like nothing ever changes there. And also people, like life is the same for people. And sometimes when I think about it, if I could live with that, or like during this time where I was abroad, if I would have stayed there, that like my life would have been the same, like every day, every week, and so on. I don't know if how far you've come is the right term, but it's so when you move forward, when you evolve, when you grow in life, obviously you don't see or feel or remark the baby steps you do on the way. When you go back to the place you were born, suddenly you see this huge difference, like this whole compound effect to your growth and evolution. And it always makes you think deeply about your life, about your experiences, about what could have been, etc. So it's always a very reflecting moment for me. What has also been really nice being there is that I get to reconnect a bit more with my family when you move away that young. And I was going back during school holidays, but it's been like maximum 5 weeks a year. It's not like you lose connection, but you don't really have the same connection with people and the family you have there. It's also you're living such different things when you're abroad, and the people who are somewhere else, they also live like different things, but it's difficult to connect experiences because they're so different. When I was younger, like a teenager or like in my early 20s or mid 20s still, I felt very misunderstood. And I was like feeling there's no connection to be made or whatever. But I think once you realize that people didn't have the same experience as you, it gets a lot easier to build a connection with them. And they don't have to understand it. You can share it whatever, but just understanding that they cannot understand it makes things easier to not feel misunderstood. I feel like you have your own way and no one really can understand it, what you've been through, what you've lived through, how you felt during these experiences, etc. People that are close to me are people that get me, that know me. And now in my late 20s, 30s, I started understanding that to have a connection or deep connection with a person or be close with a person, they don't need to understand certain experiences you made in your life. This has helped me a lot. Obviously, you should have people that understand you in your life, but what I want to say, you cannot expect from everybody to get, etc. What I think is the most important is that on both sides there's an understanding and a willingness and curiosity about the other person. But I think this should be given if you want to have a deep relationship with someone. So thanks for being in my TED Talk. What else? Yeah, when I'm in the city I was born, I get to spend some time with one of my aunts and also her daughter and her mother. So her mother is my grandfather's sister. And I also realized the importance or the power of connecting with women from your family and just share with them. I enjoy it so much to reconnect, especially with women from my family and also like on different generations. So I definitely want to do more of that in 2026. And also the family from my mother's side. So my mother has a sister and I would love to connect more with her and also my mother and me, so the three of us, and just really to lean in this, like the woman in my life, the woman from my family. I think this is very healthy and this can expand a lot of your mind feelings. It can help you understand why you are the way you are, why you feel the way you feel. I think it's very important to do that if you have the opportunity. This year I've also decided to do gifts for partners, collaborators. Basically, it's people that, like my lawyer, my accountant, my insurance broker, my nail tech, also very important. And I think it's just people where if I have to call them at 3 a.m., I would be very grateful if they pick up. I appreciate them a lot. This past year, they've helped me a lot with all the registrations, all the administrative stuff here, and everything went so smoothly. I feel like I have this team of accountant, lawyer, and insurance broker. It's very valuable. It gives me such a peace of mind. And I think this is something so valuable if you can rely on people. So I would like to thank them in a way for the end of the year. And then also my nail tech lady. I probably will not call her at 3 a.m. in the morning, but it's just when someone makes you feel beautiful, and I cannot function without feeling beautiful. And my nails have a big part of me feeling beautiful. I can't. Like if I don't put on makeup in the morning for a day, it's a pajama day. It's like you stay in bed day. There will be nothing done during this day. Yeah. I need certain things in my life and nails is one of them. And she's also a very kind person. So I would also thank her with that. What they get is a card and chocolate and a bottle of champagne. And my nail tech, she will get also a card, obviously, and a massage, because next to where the studio is, there is like a huge 5-star hotel with a spa. And I will get her like a nice full body, an hour and a half massage, 2 hours, I don't know, wheel, I see, whatever. So yeah, for now, this is it. I'm having my content club call in a minute and see what I can film in the next days and take you with me. And I hope to see you soon.